Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday, the 22nd day of July, 2013. And we are going to be live here for the next 3 hours, Lord willing. Larry Elder, who stood up against Piers Morgan last week, exposing the fact that the media is race baiting and trying to create division, is going to be joining us in the second hour, and we'll take your calls then as well, on the deepening racial divisions being openly, nakedly, disgustingly engineered by the kleptocratic authoritarian liberals. And again, they're not liberals, ladies and gentlemen. I take great umbrage with the fact that they're called liberals or progressives. They are neo-Malthusian, neo-feudalist who want a command and control economy and a publicly stagnated and reversed society under Agenda 21. And the problem is the so-called Republican leadership is part of the very same guild on so many fronts. The establishment likes to have some opposition in the power structure so that one group can't get too powerful and unseat the hereditary oligarchs themselves that sit above the puppet governing class. But I've got a lot of news, obviously, I want to get to today. Ed Asner is going to be popping in as well. And we will have open phones starting in the first hour. Now, this morning, watching television early this morning and then listening to television on XM and then tuning into local radio, I was ashamed to hear nothing but on its face, royal worship. It is 24/7 coverage. On every channel, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, all of it, NBC, ABC, CBS, on and on and on, every single channel. And it made me think of Edward Bernays, the father of modern propaganda, and what he said about royalty and how they would create an artificial royalty in this country of the governing class and of the Hollywood class, fusing the two, and then selling Americans values based on celebrity, empty celebrity, instead of having a culture based on liberty and freedom and the family and development. When this country was the dominant force in the world in its first 170, 180 years or so, the rock stars were inventors. They were scientists, they were trailblazers, they were investigators, they were heroes, they were people that made sacrifices, they were people that went against the grain. And the social engineers saw that, so they created the fake 60s movement and things that was meant to look like it was anti-establishment on the surface, but was actually an establishment salvo pointed right at the life force of this country and of the world. So I'm going to be getting to that after I take some phone calls. The toll-free number to join us for first-time callers in this first hour, first-time callers on any subject, any question, any comment you have. People always call in plugging things, too, because the phones are so open. You can do that, but you better talk about some news issues or give me your take on things first. 800-259-9231, 800-259-9231, and we will get you up and on the air. But I will give you my take on the royal birth. Yeah, the whole world is breathless right now, awaiting the incredible announcement, the magical announcement, MSNBC said when I was in the car, of it's a boy or a girl. And I tell you, they're very progressive now. If it's a woman, she will end up being the queen. She will not be passable for a male, which makes the monarchy incredibly progressive. The most ancient, tyrannical form of government, now being lauded and pushed as progressive. As long as it's a woman, it's okay. As long as Barack Obama is black, it's okay if he drops bombs on innocent people because then it's trendy. We'll be right back.